Hey guys, and welcome to Hell. Miquella's Haligtree is a place devoid of purpose, and only stands as a monument to the masochistic nature found deep inside every single Elden Ring player. Once you venture into the Haligtree, for the fun of it, you're cooked, and it's over for you. But even the most demented of Elden Ring players miss some things. So today, I'm going to show you 5 things that you missed in Miquella's Haligtree. The bubble skills are probably some of the goofiest SpongeBob-ass skills in all of Elden Ring. They are the unique skills offered by the Envoy's set of weapons, which include the Envoy's Horn, Long Horn, and Great Horn. In addition to the weapons, there's a single piece of armor related to the Envoys, and that's the Envoy's Crown. It's found towards the beginning of the Haligtree, and to find it, you'll just want to go down to the branch where the giant ants are. Then head back up the branch to where you'll find a giant oracle envoy, and behind him is a body that's holding the crown. The crown itself provides an increase of 15% to bubble damage done by the skills on the envoy's weapons. Other than the passive effect, it has some pretty good elemental resistances, but who really cares though, as what are stats when you can look like this? There is honestly a surprising amount of talismans to be found in the Haligtree, with 6, but there's one that I have never found before, and honestly, I'm pretty disappointed in myself as it's a great talisman. No, I'm not talking about the Pearl Drake plus 2 talisman. That one's dog shit and more useless than a condom in a fat bitch's purse. I'm referring to the Viridian Amber Medallion plus 2, which provides a 15% increase to your stamina. When combined with the green turtle talisman, you gain so much stamina advantage that you can simply overwhelm a lot of enemies with the insane volume of attacks. There are some people out there who think this talisman isn't even worth a slot, but they clearly need to be exiled back to elementary school, as if we do the math, we'll see that this talisman is equivalent to 15-ish levels, with no drawbacks. To get this, you'll want to head straight from the Haligtree town side of Grace until you jump down onto the platform with all the Fent zombies. Then do a U-turn and jump over into the building. You'll find it here in this chest. Just don't let the zombies get freaky on you. This single hallway is probably scarier than anything else in the entirety of the Souls series. I can't even describe the tightness of my asshole when I knew I was seconds away from being groped to death by a Revenant. At first, if you looked down there, it looked like a good safe path to bypass all the enemies patrolling above. But if you drop down there, that would be your last mistake, as there's a total of 5 Revenants patrolling that hallway, each of them ready to disembowel you with their bare hands. And by the way, this motherfucker has hands like Kawhi Leonard. So how do you deal with this issue? Well, for you guys out there who can read, then you probably already know that a certain merchant will sell you the information. But don't worry, for those of you who are victims of the American education system, then I'll tell you free of charge. Revenants are very weak to healing spells, with each cast providing not only a huge amount of damage, but also poise breaking the Revenants, leaving them open to a critical attack. Around the Haligtree, you'll find all kinds of beings devoted solely to the Miquella. From the standard soldier variation to the elite clean-wrought knights, their devotion is unshakable. But one of the enemy types hold a title of the most devoted, but not in a good way. That's surprisingly the Haligtree foot soldiers, who are often found in groups with other soldiers. What sets them apart is that they are ready to blow at a moment's notice. No, literally, they'll use their bones as shrapnel for the IED that is their body. Say though that you're jealous and you want this kind of follower for yourself. Well, you're in luck, as Miyazaki provided us with the Haligtree soldier ashes. And once they reach 50% health, they will kamikaze themselves and explode in glorious fashion.
Bonsai.
They also can provide a nice buff for you guys who are using the Kindred of Rot Exaltation Talisman, as they throw weaponized feces. The Rotten Staff is a warning to all you gooners out there who think that going balls deep in Malenia is a good idea. Take the Staff of the Avatar. and then give it every venereal disease known to intelligent life in the universe, and you will only be one step closer to understanding the essence of what the rotten staff truly is. You can get the rotten staff from the putrid avatar found on this pathway opposite the exit of the prayer room. When you look at the stats, you'll see something odd. The faith requirement of the regular staff is missing, but it still has the same Erdtree Slam Ash of War. More evidence that this weapon is only to be wielded by godless sodomites. But on the other hand, 75 Scarlet Rot buildup is pretty cool. So ultimately, we learn that it's probably better to let others contract STDs for usage in warfare, than just kill them and take it off their body. Let me know in the comments how many of these items that you already knew about, and if you've ever used any of them. I would also appreciate it if you would subscribe and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you guys watching and would love to hear from you all. I'm working on some more videos right now, and I hope to have more out soon. So until next time, this has been Zero Taste. Thanks for watching, and peace.